All right, so I'm trying to relay this message and I'm trying to articulate it in the best way. I'm picking up on the tab like frustration with this message. The message that I feel like it's almost like people do not, whoever aligns with this message, it's like people do not want you to tap into your full potential. People do not want you to see your power. They will not only see it, because I feel like people know that you see you. People know that you see your power, your strength. They don't want you to act on it. They don't want you to surpass them. They don't want you to figure it out. All right. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, specifically, I feel like this energy of like somebody making some type of mistake. And obviously, no one is perfect. But I feel like people want you to regurgitate your past experience, your past lessons, your past mistakes, and they just want you to just suffer. And that's what the frustration energy with this feels like. It's like people really just want you to be down and about. All right. I was picking up on this energy yesterday and I didn't get a chance to record. It kind of slipped my mind. The fact that people just want you, there are certain energies that literally do not want you to move forward for whatever reason. Because I saw I kind of was doing my own little reflection, and it was kind of like I was questioning, like, what all was all happening and what I was receiving. And I was just like, ooh, something going on. But it's an energy of like people want you to slow down to the point where if this is not an energy that just feels like overall giving in, giving up, throwing in the towel, especially when it comes down to your passions, your gifts, your evolutions, your enlightenment, whatever this energy is, it almost feels like somebody wants you to slow things down, like go down this path that like slowly but surely kind of makes you want to give up. Okay. And that's what I was feeling like. I was like this kind of fast momentum, how things were kind of going like really fast, and then now things are kind of slowing down. It's like people want you to question your intuition, your gifts, your thoughts, your reality. But I see that's not working. The moral of this message just feels like the fact that you are owning ownership over your life, your responsibilities, taking accountability, and righting your wrongs in a way that feels like, you know what, your past experience, your past lessons does not define who you are meant to be. Does not stop the program, does not stop the flow because over mistakes. I feel like there's a lot of like energies that want to throw the past in your face, that feels like you should feel a certain type of way about something. But the fact that that's not working is almost like, okay, how can we dictate how the collective is being seen, how they're being recognized? Moral of the story, this shit is backfiring. And I want to just say congratulations. I want to say thank you for not giving up. See what I mean? See what I mean? It's like somebody wants to interfere and just wants you to give up on yourself. But the simple fact that you did not give up on yourself and you said, you know what, I take control over my life. I am the one that's in control. I know that I can go farther because the past does not define who I am. It does not dictate where I am going. Means a lot. Means a lot that you are holding yourself on a high pedestal for self, not because you feel like you want to compare. You're not in this comparison. And that's the thing, people are really in comparison with you. They're in comparison to your life, your journey. And that's why it's very important, and I talked about this as well, it's very important not to compare yourself to other people, to other things, to other scenarios, situation, unless it's giving you a good healthy relationship, meaning if it's inspiring you to become better to the point where you can kind of add your own twist, your own seasoning with something. But overall, I feel like this message really is proving a lot that you are not a quitter. You are not a quitter. And the fact that people can really put you against a lot of things, put a lot against you, make you turn and make you feel like plot against you, the fact that you just don't give in and you don't give up. You don't give up. You are true strength. The resilience, the inner strength, and the inner power that you know how to tap into is top tier. It's top tier. But I feel like, again, part of this message, mainly part of this message feels like you are owning the spotlight. You are owning the spotlight. You are owning leadership over your life. Not because of others, but you are owning leadership, vitality, I'm lost for words, literally. But congratulations. Keep moving forward. I love this energy for you. And you are a good example of whatever the past is, right? You are a person that can change, okay? Regardless of what your past is, you are a person that know how to change. But you also know that you cannot be held down. So even if you go through experience where a lot was done to you or you made a mistake and you failed here and there, whatever the case is, you know how to dust yourself off and pick yourself back up and move forward. Try new things. Try something. Maybe try the same thing with a different uh, um, recipe. Whatever. You know how to keep moving. And not everybody knows how that feels. Not everybody knows what that looks like. Not everybody knows how to do that. But you do. So keep going. Congratulations. All is well. Peace.